Foundation Radio. I like it.
Mommy, Mottanni, Mottanni, Mottanni.
Dare to dream, dare to think, dare to work. Only then do you achieve. Mottanni signing on. To be angry is easy, but to be angry at the right person, at the right time, and for the right reason is what makes it difficult. Top of the morning from the Mile 6 neighborhood in Bamenda. For the next 30 minutes, my goal here is to keep you motivated with words, music, and poetry. Only on FM 100.0 Foundation Radio, the voice of the voiceless. Manning the 1001 buttons on the panel mixer, I call him the indefatigable Afu Clovis. And for general supervision, we have station manager Mukon Johnny Nelson. On the MIC, call me your motivational speaker, call me your corporate trainer, your radio indicator, Mottanni. Top of the morning once again. It's been a long while, and ladies and gentlemen, we have been handling the Dream series where we were interpreting each of the letters of the word dream, which has to do with the D meaning dedication, the R meaning taking responsibility for your dream, the E was getting education in order to achieve that dream, the A was for building the right attitude that will help you achieve your dream. And last week we dealt with motivation. We dealt with some keys to self-motivation, some keys that you can use to keep you moving as you're going through and you're gunning for your dreams, because it is a sure thing that there shall be obstacles. It is a sure thing that there shall be challenges. It is a sure thing that some people will not believe in your dreams, and most especially those close to you might not believe in that dream. So last week we dealt on some keys that you can use to personally motivate yourself when everybody seems not to be believing or not seeing the vision you have, when everybody seems to be drawing away from you because you're looking so insane because you are pursuing your dream. This edition today, we are going to dwell on something a little more different but still attached to achieving that dream. We are done with the Dream series. We are beginning another series, and it has to do with something very important. I was chatting with some old people and some young guys the other day, and we got to realize that there are a lot of in-house fighting in organizations. There are a lot of in-house fightings even at home, between parents, between children and parents, between children and children, and so on. There's a lot of in-house fighting between organizations doing similar activities in the northwest city of Cameroon, in the northwest city of Bamenda. So what we are going to be dealing today is going to be something that is going to help you become independent. We are going to be discussing some habits that are going to help you build that independent attitude, knowing that will help you build that attitude, knowing that what is yours, you have to go for it, and it will be yours. Building, we are going to give you some techniques, some steps that will help you build that it is some habits that if you want to be effective, you have to cultivate. So that is what we are going to be dwelling on today. And we are going to look at, there are quite a lot of them. Today we will dwell with just 3 of those habits. And these 3 habits, if you can cultivate them, then they are going to help improve your self-esteem. These 3 habits will help improve your relationships. These 3 habits will help improve your ability to influence and motivate others. These 3 habits will only help you if you decide to maintain an open mind. If you decide today that whatever I will learn today, I'm going to teach it to someone, first to a loved one and then to 2 other people. That is how you're going to be able to cultivate that habit. Maintain an open mind. Decide that whatever I'm learning, I'm going to share it with a neighbor, a friend, or a loved one, so that we can both benefit. And then you should also apply it every day. Apply these 3 habits every day in whatever you do. Apply these 3 habits every day in whatever you do. It's going to be challenging from the beginning, but remember, no good thing has ever been achieved by someone who did not face an obstacle. You might be going through an obstacle now. It is because you're building something. Because people don't fight those who don't build. So to build this, cultivate this habit, you are going to face obstacles. It is for sure. Before we begin, I would like us to look at the term paradigm. Paradigm. What do we mean by the term paradigm? And paradigm here has to do with the way you see the world. We have to get to that point where we understand that you don't see the world as it is, but you see the world as you are. What you see outside is only a reflection of what you have inside. That is why you must have come through situations where no matter how good something seems, somebody somewhere seems not just to be seeing it. You try as much as you can to explain the benefits and the rewards of that good habit or that good thing that is occurring, but somebody somewhere is not seeing it. Or you try as much as you can to explain the bad things that are happening, the bad stuff that is happening around you and your neighborhood, and somebody seems not to be seeing it. Another person is totally fine and totally amazed and enjoying himself regardless of that terrible stuff that is going on in your community. That is because of what is inside. You do not see the world as it is. You see the world as you are. And that has to do with your paradigm. How do you see the world? Then we move on to habit. What is a habit? What is a habit? It's very sure you have told 1 or 2 people, or you have thought in your mind but not necessarily say it outside. You've told 1 or 2 people, that grand gave very bad habit. That grand gave very bad habit. That grand gave very bad behavior. I'm very sure you've said that to somebody, or if you are afraid to have said it to somebody, you must have thought it within. That grand gave very bad behavior. So what do we mean by this word habit? Habit is simply a combination of what to do, how to do it, and the want or the why to do it. To cultivate a habit, you must know what to do, you must know how to do it, and you must be able to want to do it, and you must be able to know why to do it. So habit is a combination. I usually say H equals KSA. H equal capital K, capital S, capital A. When the K stands for knowledge, which has to do with what to do, knowing what to do. Some people don't know that they can be better. So you have to know what to do in order to build a great habit, and that's why we'll be dwelling on today before you can go ahead to do it. The K stands for knowledge. The S is for skill, knowing how. How do I get to that point? That's what we'll be dwelling on today. Mottanni dwells with the how. The how in order to the how to do things, the how to get better, the how to be great, the how to influence your community. So the K is knowledge, the S is skill, and the A is attitude. We already saw in the dream series how to build some keys to build a winning attitude. So we will not dwell on that today. So habit is a combination of knowledge, which is what to do, skill, which is how to do, and the attitude, which has to do with the want and the why should you do it. So some people might have the knowledge of what they can do to make their lives better, of what they can do to make their dreams come true. They might have the skill, but they just don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it, or they don't feel like doing it, or they don't know why they should do it. And that's why Mottanni is here to let you know that what has been given to you is not for you, but for the benefit of others. The next thing is somebody might have the skill to quickly achieve their dreams. He might know why to achieve that dream, but what to do to achieve that dream, that person might not have. That is why we are here today. And what we'll be doing today is not something that is going to, like a magic wand, take off your pains, or like a magic wand bring your dream immediately into fruition, or to bring it closer to you. It's going to take a lot of practice, a lot of time and practice of what we will be doing in this edition and in next editions, in order for you to be able to achieve and to able to, like I said, get embedded or engulf yourself in this habit so that you might achieve your dreams. The next thing we talk about the PC balance, which has to do with the production and the production capacity. That has to do with some of us spend time doing a lot of things, but we spend little time taking care of ourselves. We've already seen that we saw in the dream series that in order for you to achieve that dream, you have to be able to take care of yourself. So you have to create a balance between what you produce and how you take care of yourself, because without yourself, you won't be able to produce what you're producing. With these habits that we are looking at straight away, it is going to help you move from being dependent when you were born, dependent on your parents for everything, to being an independent person. And why should you become an independent person? Because if you don't become an independent person, you won't be able to be interdependent on others. You won't be able to be interdependent on others. So you, first of all, you have to move through that series of dependence to independence, then to interdependent. That is what is causing a lot of rivalries, a lot of troubles in organizations, a lot of troubles between the boss and the employee and other employees, and the husband and the wife and the children and the husband. It is because some of us are still at that dependent stage as an adult. Being old does not mean you have moved or you have metamorphosed from these three stages. But if you build these attitudes today, you are going to be independent, so that you will be interdependent on your boss, interdependent with other employees, and you will have a wonderful work life, a wonderful family life, and you will build a wonderful community. The first of these habits that you have to inculcate in order to be independent is you have to be proactive. Being proactive has to do with you knowing that whatever you become or whatever you will become is based on what you do. You alone can take you where you want to go. Enough with us blaming our grandparents that I am like this because of my grandparents. Enough with us saying I am like this because of my parents did this to me. Enough to us saying that I am like this because of the environment, because of others, because of what I watch other celebrities, because of what I watch on TV. Enough of that. Remember, today you will have to keep in your mind, be proactive, knowing that whatever you want to be, you alone can take yourself there. You alone can push it. No blaming your parents. The only thing that your parents did was to bring you into this world, and boom, you were here. Whatever you do with your life is based on you and should not be blamed on your parents. First habit to be independent: be proactive. Let's get to our turntables. Afro Clovis will give us a track, then we'll come back and we'll dwell on one other of those habits, then we'll continue next edition.
I know say you big, somebody no go past you. I know say you strong, somebody no go past you. I know that it's heavy, oh, but it no go past you. Because I know say you carry a oh, so we no go past you. No, 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 I know say it's strong, but it no go past you. And I know that it's bitter, but it no go past you. And I know that it's heavy, but it no go past you. Cause I know say you carry, it no go past you. It no go past you, no. 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 Yeah, no more aches for you.
Thank you very much, Joyce Babatunde, the spoken word artist of the year and the best female musician of the year, given by the Nbaka Awards, the New Breed Africa Foundation, the New Breed Celebrity Awards of some few weeks ago. In that one, Seller telling us it no go pass you. We are going through a lot of trial moments in the Northwest and in the Southwest. We have lost loved ones. We have lost people very dear to us. We have lost property. We have lost a lot of stuff. Babatunde, Joyce is telling you, it no go pass you. If you can still be alive today, it is because you can make it through, no matter the circumstances. Just hold on, and don't give up, and you will make it. You will achieve your dream. The second habit that will help us be independent so that we can be interdependent and build a great community, it is to always begin with the end in mind. Whatever you want to do in this life, always begin with how you want it to end. That's why when we're doing the dream series, we talked of visualizing. Always begin with how you will want it to end. Visualize. If you are sitting behind a church at a funeral and you decide to move forward to take a look at the corpse lying in front of the church during the wake service, and you get in front of that church and on looking into the coffin, what you see is yourself. And you look at the eulogy or you look at the program for the day and you see that your family member, your immediate family member, let's say your wife, is supposed to give a tour. Your extended family member is supposed to give a tour. Your friends at work or your boss is supposed to give a tour. And also a philanthropic organization in which you might have been volunteering is supposed to give a talk. What will you want them to say about you when you die? That's beginning with the end in mind. You must be able to visualize. What you want them to say about you when you die, you have to start doing now. Then you must, while visualizing will help you to lead yourself while managing yourself along the way. Leading yourself while managing yourself along the way. Managing yourself has to do with how you get along every day, day in, day out. But leading yourself has to do with where you're going, seeing where you're going, knowing where you're going, and making sure that your day-to-day management pushes you towards that goal, that dream, pushes you towards it. The best way to do this, to begin with the end in mind, is develop a vision statement for yourself. Develop a vision statement for yourself. What do we mean by developing a vision statement, or how can you develop a vision statement for yourself? It is simple. Write down the roles you're supposed to play in this life. You're supposed to play a husband. You might be supposed to play a wife. You're supposed to play a son, a daughter, a child, a friend, an uncle. Those are the roles you're supposed to play. And for each of those roles, write down how you want each of the people you have been relating to talk about you when you die. From there, you can craft your vision statement. So, to be independent, one, you need to be proactive, and proactivity has to do with, using the computer jargon, it is telling you that you are the programmer. You are the programmer of your life. You are the programmer of your life. The habit of personal vision. You must be proactive. You are the programmer of your life, and beginning with the end in mind has to tell you, has to make you understand that you have to lead yourself to where you're going to. You have to lead yourself to where you're going to. Using computer jargon, beginning with the end in mind is telling you, write your program. Write your program. Using literal language, it tells you that you are the writer of that book that is being proactive. You are the writer of that book. You decide what the book will be or what the book will have. Then, the second one, beginning with the end in mind, tells you that go ahead, write the book. What chapters do you want in your life? What pages do you want others to read when you're gone? We are going to dwell on those. We are going to be ending with those two habits that can help you be independent in your life. Next edition will do more to get to the last habit that is going to help you be totally independent, such that you can work interdependently with other people, you can work interdependently with other organizations, and build a wonderful community, a community like none other, a community that has never existed before. We are going to the turntables once more, ladies and gentlemen, to get indulge our DJ to give us Skepta. Hold on, Skepta. The title, the artist is Skepta, a British artist. The title is Hold On. Hold on, no matter the crisis we are going through. Hold on and keep believing for the best, and take action to make it better.
Whenever you feel like letting go, and you've got your back against the wall, hold on, hold on, 'cause you're gonna take a few low blows. I know you can feel those broken bones. Just hold on, 'cause you are undefeatable.
Skepta, yeah.
You are undefeatable.
What? Just first place, never settle for less. What's the point in trying if you ain't trying your best? They wanna see me 6 feet under, but I'm watching my steps. Now everybody watching me like Jay-Z watches the Nets. Don't see myself on a skateboard, but I stay on my grind, aiming for the top, and I won't stop till I cross that finish line. I see it like the deaf, I listen like the blind. So if I can't hear them scheming, I still see the signs. I never count the days, I make the days count. They wanna take my crown, so I swim when they wanna see me drown. Smile when they wanna see me frown, stand up when they wanna see me down. New and improved attitude, you don't wanna see me now. They said I can't do it, but I did it. Now they love me all over the world, cause they say that my style is so prolific. If I said it, I live it. The Black Scott, this it. Fresh haircut and a brand new suit, lift up the trophy and kiss it.
Whenever you feel like letting go, you got your back
Is your dream dead? When you started dreaming, you vowed to never stop believing. You promised yourself to hold on even when nothing you are seeing. You may have wanted to be a renowned, fact-giving and balanced journalist or a blogger, but along the way you realized you could not make ends meet with that, or because of a story or an event you reported, you were charged with assassinating someone's character, so you had to switch to doing business. Is your dream of informing the community and keep them updated dead? You may have been planning to be a great and wealthy businessman, supplying your community with valuable and sustainable goods. But after your first and second business venture, you lost everything and was plunged into debt. So now you hustle for any concours or other fast money making tactics. Does it mean your dream is dead? Yes, you aspired to be a top model in the biggest fashion brand in town, but you got pregnant or got married and lost that mannequin slim fit size you had and cherished, and you now feel stuck in your predicament, and thoughts of your dream being dead keep surfacing. You've always wanted to serve and bring out the best in kids and youths. You thought you were living your dream. Then the Anglophone crisis set in and you can no longer teach. Does it mean your dream is dead? Are you an egg, a carrot, or a coffee bean? A carrot, when placed in hot water, signifying the troubles and challenges of this life, become soft and gives up. An egg placed in the same hot water becomes hard, not allowing anything to get in, not believing anything good can come out of people or the community, so decides to isolate itself and gives up. A coffee bean in hot water changes the color of the water and comes out amazing, better, with a pleasant aroma. So should you cultivate yourself and be. For your failures, when you get into a house for the first time and a dog barks at you, it's not because it does not like you, but it needs you to prove yourself. So the failure you encounter as successes asking you to prove yourself, for success is failure turned inside out. So is your dream dead? When a bird is locked into a cage, does that signify the bird can no longer fly? No. Break through the cage and see the bird flying sky high. Is your dream dead? No. Nada. Ngang. Break through the limitations you have in your mind and go grab it. Your dream is waiting for you to harness and manifest it. To be angry is easy. To be angry at the right person at the right time and for the right reason is what makes it difficult. It's been Mottanni on FM 100 Foundation Radio, the voice of the voiceless, benefiting from the technical and experiential assistance of Afro Clovis and station manager Mukon Johnny Nelson for contribution and to continue being motivated and inspired to achieve and get to me on Twitter, Instagram or Pinterest with the handle Mottanni MO20A2NI and on WhatsApp 695-614-947. Until next edition, ladies and gentlemen, stay motivated and Mia Nkakatonto Beriwo Beriwo Ayongna Njika Neki.